Hey there, people. I thought I'd just make a little video about some of the artifacts and stuff that I've found in that bounty hole that I've been digging in the last couple years. The bounty hole! I was down about 4 feet. Anyway, here's about one of the first artifacts I found when I was tilling in my garden. I probably found that 10 years ago. Old FFA belt buckle. Here, I believe this is a bookmarker. Aluminum, it appears to be. I don't think I ever found any markings on it. Actually, it does say something very small. But I found a few of those actually. I don't know where I put the other ones. Old toy hubcaps. If I remember right, that's what the old Nylint Tonka truck style trucks look like. I believe this is an old Tonka truck hubcap. I'm sure that one's older because it's actually steel. It's heavier. I think this is suspender. Piece of suspender or something for a horse. I just don't know. Must be stainless, it's not very rusty. Here is a knife I found actually while grading my driveway. Popped up. It must be stainless steel because it's not really rusted at all. It was packed full of dirt when I found it. Maybe all knives are stainless steel, I don't know. But must have had wood or something on it here. There's a little horse. So if anybody knows about knives, leave a comment. I found a few marbles in the bounty hole. I'm not sure if that bounty hole is a old Prevy outhouse pit or if it's just a junk pit. I don't know. But you can tell that they had stuff on fire because these marbles are all melted. This one I think would have been a nice one. That one is melted too. I sanded it down a little bit. I gotta find some smoother sandpaper. And I know I've found more marbles also, but I think this is the only... I should see if that one glows. Might be one of those ones that glows. Could be. Speaking of marbles, I believe that's what these are. Clay marbles. So I don't know if they're just cheap marbles maybe from the 30s or 40s, 50s, I don't know. Or maybe they're from the mid 1800s, I don't know. I don't know much about marbles. This I think is an old pendant. It's got a lady on it if you can see it. Nothing on the back. Must have been made out of 2 pieces. There's really nothing there. This I'm thinking could be an old war button. Found that when I was tilling one time also. That's pretty cool. So if anyone knows, I mean that could have been valuable I suppose. But it is smashed. It looks like there's writing on it, but I just can't make it out. No dog or cat tag, but there's nothing on it. It says Hong Kong upside down. So I don't think that was very old. Feels aluminum. I believe this was a winder, a clock winder. I want to say it looks like it was plated with stainless steel, but I don't know. Couldn't find any markings on it, but Got a little square hole, which from my research it looks like they're clock winder. Pretty heavy for how small it is. Here's a couple buttons. I feel like that one's old, but I don't know. Not much of a button guy either. A little key. I hope I'm getting... There's some stuff on that side. MIWA. Huh. I don't know. This, I believe, was an old pocket watch back. Unfortunately, not much left of it. It's really corroded. This was an old doorknob, I guess. That's my guess. That was actually a couple 100 feet out of my property in the gravel pit next door. Makes you wonder how that got there. Maybe it's ivory. Probably not. And it keeps getting better. Couple pennies here. Can't hardly tell right now. I think that one's a 1919. And 34. Little Wheaties. I had another one, I think, but I don't know where it went. It wasn't a Wheatie. Who knows where that one went? Almost looks like some of them have been burned in a fire too. And this is some kind of token, I think. Presidential coins from, I think in the 30s there was some restaurant that gave these away to kids or something, with meals or something. About the best artifacts so far is this 1902, I forget what they call them, but got a little Scarface on it though. That's about the biggest damage on the coin, I believe. It's actually in pretty good shape. It's just a quarter, but too bad it wasn't a 50 cent or a dollar. I think the dollar ones look the same. I don't know, I can't remember. And this was actually in a different spot than the bounty hole, because I had bricks coming up in a different spot in the garden. So I decided to investigate and dig down a little bit. When this thing came up, it looked like it was a spider. It was all bent up. I bent some of the little stabbers back. I guess this was used to stop calves from milking on the mothers, or to stop them from weaning off their mothers. I believe these two went in the nose, and there's a little pin there. I kind of put it in place. I put oil on it so it would stop rusting, but pretty neat. That was about 4 feet down in the garden too, so it makes me wonder what else I'm gonna find once I start digging again. I can't wait. Snow's finally melted. Look at all this stuff over that bounty hole.